Tim. He's a very complex character, and I think sometimes the modern culture likes people who are very cut and dried, either saints or sinners. How would you explain his complexity to modern audience?
Well, he certainly wouldn't have fit the bill as a media type. His personality was contradictory. He wasn't given to idle chatter. He was a man that only spoke when he wanted to speak and expressed himself quite gruffly at times. The lyricism and the beauty and the poetry of his work, on the face of it, is at loggerheads with his physicalness and his manner of talking and his rough-hewn, almost simian, ape-like character. He was a rough... somebody said they reminded him of an English farmer. Delacroix, the great French painter, said he thought he looked like he should be pushing a plough. And he could have... If you saw him in the street, you could have thought he was a bloke who should be delivering the coal. Not some of the finest art the world has ever seen. But he was, from a very early age, very, very successful. But he was just an extremely busy man. He worked. He never stopped working. His life was devoted to work, not talking about it, not explaining himself, getting out there. And there's a lot of it still around. 20,000 pieces of work, of material he left.
And you learned to paint through this process. You spent 24 months. So How do you still keep that up at all? Or?
I picked up a pencil the other day and did a drawing, the first one I did since I finished the film. I got it out of my system. I was busy trying to do it, so I left it alone for a bit. But now I'm sort of better than I was, but because I've learned how bad I was in the first place, I'm still not good enough to do it properly.
Thank you very much indeed.